What up, my freaks? RuinousInsight here with part 118 of my BattleTech Ironman career mode Let's Play. So as we saw last time, we did all but one of the contracts in Bonavista, and the last contract turned out to be a really fun one, though probably by virtue of the fact that it was a, I believe it was a 2 skull. It was for like nearly a mil, so it does make sense that they were 2 lances against us rather than the 1. Anyway, Stubborn Surrender, another Highlands battle, is what we're going to jump into pretty much immediately. Let's go 1 salvage and 500 money, as for 1.5 skull I don't expect too much trouble, and I want to jump into this and do this quick so that we have time to travel to the next area and jump into one more battle this episode, ideally, unless this one somehow magically takes a billion years as well. Now, since we're at 1.5 skull, maybe we swap out the Galmaraz for now. You know who we haven't brought to anything for a long time? The Cyclops. And I know that this completely changes the skull thing, but the Cyclops barely does any damage. This is mostly just for fun, plus I want to bring the battle computer as well. Otherwise, we'll keep the Hunchy, the Hatchet, and the Hawk. I guess we could switch out the Hawk to the Big Steel Claw just because it's a lighter mech. You are not very heat efficient, but everybody else, well, to be fair, the Hatchet is also really not heat efficient. You know what, let's switch these two like that. Still need more gladiators. And do we want to maybe take out Blockade and replace him with somebody who has a little bit less XP? Just grow that XP a little bit. You know what, let's take God. Actually, wait, I was going to replace Deadeye with God, but you know what, yeah, let's put God on the Hunchy. Oh, no, but the Hunchy really needs split shot. Out of everybody, it absolutely needs split shot. And the only one who has that is Test 9, so I guess that's who we're bringing. Yeah, man, okay, it looks like we need even more gladiators. There's not enough split shot to go around, which is a crying shame, because these guys are going to be 10-10-10 before we know it. Anyway, let's get to it. I believe like so. Keep leveling them up. Completely unnecessary Cyclops, but just for the variety. And in fact, maybe we'll bring a few heavier mechs to the next battle if it becomes a little bit difficult just to get through it in time, so we can do 2. With the lighter drops, I prefer to do 2, but then with the heavier ones, obviously, I prefer to go through them properly and not rush through things because, you know, danger and all that. Though, to be fair, when you're dropping your own light mechs, once again, I've said it before, but the danger is still severe. Like 1 PPC shot in the leg and your light mech might be screwed, though we have mediums, except the Raven. Anyway, everybody rush forward. Cyclops as well. There we go. Alright, looks like we gotta rush at least 1 time more. Probably twice more. Ah, no, there we go. We've spotted the enemies. Ooh, they got a nice little high ground position. Huh, more of these wind farms. Been seeing a lot of those in the last few eps. Yeah, they got a nice position behind this rock. I like it. Now, Big Steel Claw. I guess we're gonna sprint you into cover like so. I want you to spot the enemy and start combat, essentially. The other option is to stay in cover, but I would like to advance up here and... yeah, let's do this. Let's sprint. Let's see what we're working with here. An enemy Hatchet. Ooh. And a Wolvie. Oh, I like their color schemes. Bright red. Certainly not the color of fear. Let's see. You can jump here, but you can't fire. And this is the only location. Huh. I do wonder if you can fire this battle or not. Let's find out. You can fire immediately. Oh. Well, then we should probably make use of the fact that you can. Yep. Taking the shot. Especially since this guy is not in cover as yet. And then Test 9. Test 9. You can do 9 thing. So let us move... well, they're going to get themselves into position, so we might as well, you know what, just reserve you. Let them move. Alright, you're going to fire on the Big Steel Claw, but oh, of course the large laser hit. And a head hit as well. Alrighty, well, Deadeye, looks like you just got added and now you're out of the picture already. Are you really not able to shoot anybody? Damn. That hill is really working for him. Alrighty, well, let's try to reserve again. Maybe someone will move down here into a place where we can shoot him. Or are they just going to keep firing and staying up there? Huh. Is the AI built to recognize that we can't hit him up there behind this hill? I do wonder. Because sometimes it takes suspiciously good positions, and other times it takes awful positions. Not sure. Also, we really got to be careful of that arm. There's a lot of arm mods that I don't want to lose. Okie dokie. A Cyclops. Well, you ain't getting anything done like this. Let's move you just as far as you can go, I guess.
Confirmed.
Yeah, not much of a choice in that. Alright, let's move Huntry as well. We gotta go somewhere.
Roger, Skipper. Taking it.
Yeah, maybe I should have been a little bit more patient and stayed back, but oh well, too late now. You rush up here, maybe you can go after these, or this mech. Alright, then it'll be our turn again. Actually, no, one of them again. Oh, man. Oh, I don't want to lose that arm. Oh, and of course the large laser hit again. What are we at here? 23 armor. We gotta turn ya. We gotta turn you and present the other arm. So, that's you, Big Steel Claw. Do this. Let that arm take any more hits. Like so. On the right side, since they're not in cover, this is nice. So let's vigilance you up. And let's shoot the command... No, we're going to shoot... Who did we shoot last time? I think it was the hatchet. Yeah, let's shoot the hatchet. Kill it before it can use any of those SMGs. Or MGs, rather. Alright, a little bit of damage. Our turn. Again, test 9. You can fire now. Hunchy. 'Tis you. At 2, Hunchy. And let's see. Fire on the CT might actually kill it outright. It's not like we have the 50% threshold anyway. Nah, no dice. Close. Plus, on the bright side, it destroyed a lot of its ammo, but we don't actually want to force the hatchet into melee because, well, that's frightening. It's a frightening concept. You can't actually move, so you have to jump. And jump you shall. Oh, I don't actually want you behind the Big Steel Claw. Let's move you here. And fire on the enemy. Hatchet, rather. Maybe even cool yourself? Yeah, you have no choice but to cool yourself. Go. Yeah, Highlands ain't Tundra, that's for damn sure. And then let's hope that you die, but I have a feeling that you will die. I was gonna say will not, but game is one step ahead of me. As usual. Alright, Hunchy, you are gonna take a little bit of damage there, that torso. Trench bucket. I'm gonna work on our Klops, that's okay. I don't mind. The Klopska's got armor. Not a crazy amount of armor, but, you know, plenty. Plenty, after all. Assault mech and all. Move up and go without cover. Go for that trench bucket with everything you've got, though the chances to hit are kind of meh. Looks like the tag at least hit. Did the narc? And so did the narc. Okay, so you're gonna have a bad day, hopefully soonish. Then I want you here. And I want you to do several things. First of all, go right there.
On my way.
Then, are either of you running hot? You're running a little bit hotter. Alright, so we'll do flamers on you. Not sure it's necessary, but do it anyway.
Splitting fire.
Alright, you're gonna lose an arm and nothing else, but at least you lost that at our large later, so you're not much of a threat anymore. Let's try to cool... Oh, I heat up that Wolvie. You are fine. Was that the Wolvie that fired because it didn't want to fire anything else, or was that the... No, I think that was the commando. Okay, at this point I'm finding it weird that the AI is not moving from these positions. Like, before I was like, yeah, it makes sense. Now I'm like, why? Why don't you move? You want to move now. Also, we have to approach here to be able to use our small lasers. Do we destroy the commando, or do we go for the Wolvie? You know what, I think we still go for the Wolvie.
Got it.
Since the commando did something and it didn't amount to much. We could knock its leg out from under it, I think. We have enough firepower.
Targeting for an alpha strike.
Did it? Are you kidding me? It survived with 2 HP? Damn. I was hoping to knock it down, but...
Confirmed.
Let's hope that you can do it for us. Yeah, like so.
Acknowledge, Commander.
Just one hit in the leg and you'll be good. Yes, alright, and okay. The arm in the right torso is gone, too. And now he just has a medium laser. Okay, well, now you're no kind of threat. Our Klops is still going to get hit by the trench bucket at least once more, and that's a scary trench bucket. It's got a lot of firepower. Maybe the Klops can actually melee it before it takes any head hits and the pilot has to leave for some time. Alrighty. Cyclops, punch it. There you go, left torso, left arm gun, and that's an LRM-15 and a laser gun. You don't have any close combat weapons, but that's fine. I take it this is the only land since no reinforcements have been sighted. So we should be looking pretty good.
Mech warriors?
Alrighty, I want that trench bucket dead. So in that light, wait, if you could go past it, you can fire on the trenchy. Nobody else, I believe, can. Actually, you could if you wanted to, but the question is, do you want to? Oh, actually, catch it. You can stab the Wolvie, or punch the Wolvie. Do things the Wolvie does not like to the Wolvie, essentially. Yeah, go for this. This will punch through the side that's missing all its components, and that should guarantee the hit into the CT, which should mean that it's dead.
Roger that. Engaging.
Nice. Very nice. And we got the view this time as well. That's what I want to see. As you guys know, I like to
Mech
watch.
destroyed.
Alrighty, Commando, you're gonna move, you're gonna fire at the hatchet. That's fine. Hatchet's at full HP. Full armor. We good. Alright, who up next? Hunchy. You can shoot this guy, you cannot shoot the trench bucket, so...
Copy that, Commander.
Fire on the Commando, please. And down it goes. CT done. Yeah, that thing's done.
Enemy eliminated.
Then, Big Steel Claw. What can you shoot it with? Pretty much everything, minus the fact that you can't actually heat fire everything. Do this. Now, here's the question. Can we take a leg? Maybe, if we're lucky with the hits. Let's try it. 18%. We could go for the CT as well, but it's unlikely. 90 plus, well, if every single thing hits the CT, it would work, but with 33% chance, I'm not seeing it being super likely. I'm almost tempted to take out the right arm for the lasers so that it's not a threat anymore. The leg would allow our big boy to fire. No, it would just get up again. You know, I'd go for the arm then. Screw it. And will that go? Yes, alrighty. Oh, okay, now it has no choice but to melee. So unless we get really unlucky and get hit in the head, we're good. Nah, I'm just gonna kick our... I couldn't tell. Right torso. I feel like when a mech only has legs left, maybe it shouldn't be able to hit the upper right torso or upper anything of a mech that it can't reach because it's a much taller mech. Especially since the animations don't have them like boosting off the ground to do anything like that. Does this thing even have jump jets? Anyway, let's attack it in melee one more time and it should be done for.
Targeting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, completely unnecessary to bring the Cyclops, but hey, it was enjoyable. There we go. Not that it did anything, mind you. It was able to take one mech out, and with help. Although, to be fair, it was the most threatening mech on the field by virtue of the sheer firepower on that trench bucket. And let's take a free Wolvie. Confirm. Thank you, we got a free Hatchet Man piece. Oh, now game keeps giving us Hatchet Man pieces. You never want to give it to me early, game. Ever. Not in any of the campaigns I've ever played. But hey, at least we've gotten a lot of light drops and late game hatchet fun, so I can't complain too much. Alright, continue, and send to storage, and next, let's go to navigation since we out of here. And from Bonavista to... Wait, let's see, 20 days, 17... Huh, it's actually shorter. 12 days. Do we just go further, all the way here, and then travel back? Because... Again, who knows? Wait, half a skull, one skull, 3 skulls. Ooh. If we go here... I never know how to do this in terms of the travel, i.e. is it more beneficial... Because if we do this, it takes 12 days, right? And if we do this, it'll only take an extra 2 days. But going from here to here likely takes like at least 10 days or something like that, despite that, since we're not stopping off. So I'm not sure what the most efficient travel method is in this regard. You know what, let's just go to New Abilene and then we'll figure it out from there. Mostly because it's the closest one, and because I don't want to think no more. At least not about this. I do wish that the UI was a little bit more clear about that sort of thing. Hey, and Deadeye will actually be back in action after we reach there anyway. Alright, away we go. Come on, give me at least one more mission, and hopefully for the Magistracy, now that we're there, though I'm not holding my breath. Game making it real hard to get any alliance going with these guys. It's almost like they don't want us to finish with the alliance, or to get those damn stores. One of the reasons I came down here was that I wanted us to be able to access the stores before we reach the Magistracy, and that didn't happen at all. We got like no missions for them. Let's go. Hiring hall first. Hey, we got a new Kickstarter unit. Ooh, we're at 21 out of 24 births. Also, bullet trap. Not a bad name. Confirm.
New mech warriors.
And there we go. And then store. Anything interesting here? Oh, bull shark. Free bull shark piece is always nice. Well, free. I mean, you know, if you buy it, which makes it not free. An LRM 20 with +1 damage. And that's it. Yeah, okay. And then let's go to the contracts. Let's see what we're working with here. Come on, come on, come on. For the Magistracy, please. And, we got one. We got one. Beautiful. That's it. Oh, wow, there's only 2 missions here? Okay, well, this is what we're doing. Payroll seizure. We want no rewards. We want all rep. Yeah, we want all rep. Nothing. We'll do it for free because we love you that much, I swear. We can also... It's a 1.5 skull mission. You know, let's bring the Cyclops again. Deadeye's back. Let's just drop with the same mechs. Ooh, wait, although it is Badlands. Nah, you can still stab. I'm just thinking about the heat efficiency. You know what? You're pretty perfect for this, Hunchy. Hatchet is okay. Cyclops actually runs fairly hot. You know what? Let's not bring the Clops this time. Griffin runs hot. Artifact. Is there anybody here? Oh, one of the bull sharks runs cool, but I don't think that's the way to go on a 1.5 skull mission. Do we bring the Galmaraz? It runs reasonably well, but it does need a coolant vent. You know what? Let's do this then. Like so. And I mean, oh, the Griffin runs relatively cool, doesn't it? Relatively. You know what? Fine. Let's bring the Griffin. Once again, I don't want to run too heavy against the 1.5 skull, so all of our relatively low units minus the Raven. And the reason I don't want to bring the Raven is because if we bring the Raven, we rely on the ECM, and that, honestly, the AI has no idea how to fight ECM. Personally, I'm not above simple robbery to pay the bills, Commander. Interesting.
Command interface initiated.
You mean hired robbery? We're not just robbing people. Anyway, seize the payroll by securing the location. Okay, well that's fairly far, so we will have to run there. Go.
Aye, aye. On my way.
And once again.
I got you.
And once again, we're in a neat little line now. At least we're out of the water, so we'll be moving a little bit further now. We got some enemy contacts. And what do we have here? Turrets? No, we got a mech. It's a javelin. We go for the Griffin. Get a few hits in. And are you the only mech that we can see? No, there's another one. Looks like they're over there. Okay, Griffin. I do believe you need to jump up here. And it's a cover.
Copy that.
Chance to hit isn't great, but we can precision strike at least once. Because you have cooldown, so we might as well, well, put it on cooldown. Oh, maybe I should have gone for the leg. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, wow, it really doesn't matter. That poor javelin.
That hit something.
It is made of wet tissue paper, after all. Actually, I'm fairly sure you could destroy one by throwing wet tissue paper at it. You should be able to finish it. Run up, even though you're going to have to be out of cover for this. But I'd rather the mech be dead. Or wait, do we... You've already moved, haven't you? So if we reserve, we'll allow the other mech to move forward. Reserve again. Okay, apparently not the case. Fine. Hunchy. You can move forward and fire. And then maybe we'll run the big steel claw to a safer position. Here, we need one shot to make it through. Let's fire... You know, one of these two will probably hit. There we go. We got. I saw that head hit and I was like, really? But yeah, the medium laser managed to take the kill. Then Hatchet, you should probably sprint forward, and I guess we'll sprint the big steel claw forward as well. And yeah, we could brace, but I'm sure we'll be fine.
Roger that.
Alright, there we go. Is it just one enemy or is it more? I feel like it's just maybe one, and then we'll get more when we capture stuff. Big steel claw. This is a mineral field, so you're gonna have a difficult time hitting anybody. Oh wait, you can move here, which won't be in the mineral field. Nice. That's a commando. Oh, that's adorable. That is tremendously adorable. Fire. Yeah. Not very threatening to this lance, let's say that. Although, since there's another lance coming, who knows? Things might change. You guys can't get the drop on that commando, but you... You'd have to go through the mineral field. Actually, no, you don't. You can go here. A little bit overkill, but you can always cool down, so go. And don't fire the medium lasers, or don't fire one of them. That should destroy it. Plenty of SRMs to the face. Too plenty for such a little mech. Alrighty, now, you guys move towards the location, the capture location. You can move up there. Everybody please stay somewhat together. You can now go up here, and Big Steel Claw, I guess you're moving here. Alright, hold this location until our people can grab the payroll crates.
We have the asset, Commander.
Oh, that was it? Oh, wow, that was a super short mission. I was expecting another lance to come in. Alrighty, but we did get our rep with our precious magistracy. Only +7, but we're getting there. We're almost there. In fact, I want to see what the actual rep is at now. And salvage has been assigned. Oh, we just need one more frickin' magistracy mission. It'll do it for us, I think. Maybe 2, depending. We'll see. I think that one, if that one gave us 7, we can count, roughly. Just based on getting a couple other low-level reputation missions. Alright, yeah. Mech Warrior's getting experience. I know all about that. Let's go rep. And what are we looking at? And we're at 83. So we need 3 more missions to get to 100. Do we ally at exactly 100? Or can we ally at like 90 or something like that? I do not remember, which is kind of sad considering how many hours I have in this game. But, well... yeah. Anyway, I guess we're gonna call this episode here. Not enough time to run a 3rd battle, that's for sure. But hopefully, within the next few episodes, we'll be able to get a couple more missions with the Magistracy and pull off the Alliance, and then have our little triumvirate of allies, so that would be nice. Plus, more importantly, the access to their shop and all the pew lasers, disco shops that we're here for. So hopefully we get that. Stay tuned for it. Don't forget to leave a like and comment for your friendly neighborhood heretic. All glory to the algorithm, and thanks for watching.